Are we live? 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 Hello, everyone. I hope we're live. Let me know in the chat. Do I look good? Sound good? Audio good? All that sort of thing. Different time of day too. Wow. It's 9:45 a.m. where I live on a Monday morning, which is I've never done it this time, ever. I just thought you guys being on the other side of the world. It's nighttime, Sunday night, you're relaxing. You might want to watch Usualmike. And any questions, put them in the chat. Let me click through and see who's here. Damien's here. Oh, talking about Imperial Shuttle. How about that in the HasLab? You reckon it'll work? Yes. Because vehicle playability. That would be awesome. A 6-inch Emperor's Imperial Shuttle. Left Coast Graphics. Hey. John Baldry. You can watch it on the replay. Thank you for stopping by. I'm John. Paul. How you doing? It's the Mando avatar. Very nice. Delvian6 here. How you doing? Orlando. Excellent. Well, Roland, greetings, fellow Aussie. Wheels of Chaotic Doom. I see you in my... I see all you guys' names in the comment section of my videos. Thank you very much. Mega Sus. How you doing? Glenn Teach West. Hey, Mike. Linda's here. How you doing? Oh, comments are flying around. Django on Brain. Hey! I forgot it's getting pretty late for you guys in the UK. Darth Muzzer, another Aussie. How you doing? Brennan Seahawk. Brennan's here. How you doing? I do like that new Emperor. I do like number 200, BC 200. I got the old school one here. Oh, I got the, I brought along today the 5 POA. Excellent. Hard to do that sort of thing. You can do it with the cameras that adjust the zoom, but usually with webcams, particularly this one, it's one focus, it keeps the whole time. Timothy Phillips, what's up, Mike? Mike O. Oh, yeah, Mike, hello from Ireland. Ah, the luckily Irish. Mr. B. Mr. B. We say hello to each other in the Papa Gorge streams. Ryan's here. Good to see you, mate. Live streams. What's up? I have to do a live stream because I think the last one I scheduled up that I did live on my channel was October 10. It's now November 15. So my quota of one a month. Linda Muzzer saying hello to everyone. Awesome. Trenton. Hey. Look, he accepted the badge on. Excellent. New member. Thank you very much, my friend. Hey, Mike and everyone in chat. Cheers from Alaska. That's the coldest place in the world. Maybe Siberia, but Alaska's pretty damn cold. Did you see those boot picks up yesterday, mate? Did you get the brand new Wave for $35 each? Black Series. I think that's what you picked up. They are a good price. You guys internationally know that Black Series figures here in this country cost $45. Unless they're a gaming grade, then they're $55. But Kmart have them on the shelves for $35. Not my Kmart. I've already been in and had a look, and all they've got is those 6-pack sets. You know, they had 3 last time. Now they got like 10. Keep bringing them the build out packs. Everyone say hello to each other. Jason Murphy, greetings from Northern Ireland. Hey, I was watching the documentary all about the DeLorean built in Northern Ireland, Belfast, Northern Ireland. It sounds a bit hissy. That's probably my voice. It is early. 9 o'clock. It's not that early, but yeah, my voice ain't the best. Can't hear. Just lost audio. What? That's not good. No sound. Why does this happen every time? Every time. Hold up 1 second, everybody. Does that fix everything? Can you see me all good? That is part of that. Turn that off. No more Day of the Triffids microphone. We are using this one. That's always me. I'm cursed when it comes to live streaming. No sound, no sound, no sound. Lost audio. He's pretty sick. The phone is hard to hear. What? Yeah. Is the audio better now? Let me crank this the other way. Not turning that up helps. I can only just hear you. You can just hear me. Wow. Why? Why? Damn. Let me put a video. Just, you know how you run a video. Let's see if we can hear some sound.
5 hours later.
That was loud. Damn it. Did you all hear that noise? Greece and Scotland. Can everybody hear me? I haven't got a super sticker. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear me. It's always plays up when I go live. I'm using the laptop and not using the normal computer that normally drops out and has bad sound. Just went low. Can anyone hear me? Hello? Turn up the volume. Audio's back. Hello from California. I sound nasally. Oh. I pulled out the phone to listen to my nasal voice. Dr. Mercado. Oh, hello there. Yeah, Daddy's on a computer. Yeah. Costco Wave. I've got to get down to when Kmart dropped those. Careful. I've got to go and check those Black Series figures out when they get there. Shetland, Scotland. Damien. On the way on the other side of the world. Just placed. He's in Japan. Ken, how you doing? Static. That doesn't sound good. So that's much better. Thanks, Luke. Fixed. I like to see that sound. Always the sound. Some of the early live streams, even the picture was bad because I had the cheapest webcam you've ever seen in your life. Better sound. You're good now. Why did I invest in this microphone when it doesn't work properly? And you put these, headphones on that you'd use when you're talking to someone on the telephone, and they work better. That's better, Mike. I'm glad you can hear me again. Yeah, it's nothing worse than a bad sound, bad video. It just cuts right off. What's your vintage collection Black Series wish list for 2022? Ooh. Obviously, the vintage collection stuff, we're looking at Book of Boba Fett stuff is going to be like the hot stuff. TV show's out. TV show will be good. The vintage collection figures sort of follow suit. Everyone will want them. They're doing the figure that I really, really want that's Bib Fortuna. Yes, I can't wait for his figure. And Black Series. What do I want in Black Series? The Costco, yes. The Boba Fett in the holiday edition. I want to pick that one up. That should be December though, not 2022. Have they run out of characters? Not really. Dooku, everyone always asks for Dooku. I think he's much needed in the vintage. We've got him in Black Series, don't we? Yeah, he's upstairs. Yeah, there's a few characters coming through that I'm keen on. Vader Aid, what's up from Texas? I think it's Texas. Sounds good, very good. I'm a little behind on my thumbs up. Yep. From the frozen tundra. Hal, 9,000. Cold. We're moving into summertime. You're moving into winter. St. James Modern Art. Good now. Muzza, what did you find? We just missed everything you said. I know. It's terrible. Worst live stream ever. Oh, it's so glitchy every time Mike's on. You sound great. I do now, except for the voice. I like those deep voice, you know, people with the microphone. I got one of those, but I never use the damn thing, especially with the laptop, you know, where you sound sultry, you sound like a radio DJ. I want to sound like that when I live stream. Audio, good now. Good. Hey, Darth Educator 2208. Hey, how you doing? Looking sponsor. He's laughing. He's having a good time. Sounds great. Straight out of Coruscant. Oh, guys, sorry I'm late. No worries. You're here now with 52 people. Whoa, I didn't even notice that. Being off for 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and I've barely said anything. Goodness gracious. What I want to do is open up a file and show you a pic of a first look at something. I'm going to go and find the damn thing now. Can I please have the SD card out of that computer? Look how prepared I am. Look, I'm all over it. Ta. It's being delivered by my son. Thank you, darling. Let's stick this in the computer. There's photos on here I want to show you. Oh, it's chiming. It's doing all the things. Here we go. Now let me see. No, I don't want to import them. I just want to look at them. I just want a view. Where's the view button? Where we are. That's the one I want. So I'll open this picture up, and it should take its time because we're live streaming, and the computer drags the chain. All right, so we go back here. You share the screen. I'll try to share screen with image, which is this one and that one, and let's have a look up on the screen. It helps if there we go. Now, Robo on Facebook. This, I know it's a terrible picture, and it's mostly of what you can see on the screen is Power Rangers, but down in the corner, Arvala 7, the muddy version. I nearly said the snowy version. The muddy version of Mando. The first time we've seen it like in hand shot. And thank you. I think Fatman1984 sent me this picture via DM, and that is as good as it gets. I might try and zoom in on the actual image. I don't know, find this damn thing. Where's the image? Let's minimize. I'm going to lose everything here. I know it. I just know it. Zoom in. Oh, there we go. We'll move over there. Because we're Star Wars. We're not Power Ranger in it. That is as close as I can get in. The first time someone's had it. Obviously, it's in Robo. I think is in Singapore or Hong Kong. I'm not sure, but that's the first time we've seen that image. Let's go back and see. There we go. Thoughts, anybody? Ooh, Alex is here. How you doing? What does he say? It's funny that it's tomorrow there, but you have a delay. Audio is good now. I'm on the other side of the world. Weakness. Can't stay. Just want to say hi. You're welcome, my friend. If we can hear, we can hear. I'm miles behind, am I? New comments. Oh, my goodness. Miles behind. So Rick says it is. So it's Mike. It's Monday 9 a.m. It is almost 10. It's 1 minute to 10 now, Rick. Monday morning. Paul saying, smash that like button. Thank you. I see a tiny mate. With that little guy here. Have you backed the Rancor, still deciding what to do? No, I haven't. And because it's $800 in this country, $800 to get yourself a Rancor, and we've only got one tier that they're saying, look at this. It looks like it's barely going to get back at this rate, unfortunately. And if it was a playset, there's more playability. If it was vintage, there's the world building aspect. You can do stuff. Rancors, you're pretty much buying a 112 scale. What's 6 inches? It's like a statue, more or less. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see a painted one, but yeah, you're just buying a statue. There's not a great deal of playability, even so, though they've got all the articulation in the arms. If you've backed it, good on you. But yeah, I'm probably not. I'm kind of interested in a Sky Striker, actually. Mark here from Canada, Incurable Collector. How you doing? The little one's so cute. Oh, this little buffhead. He's over there. Any more updates on the Black Series Republic security droid? Oh, that's that. We've only had a pitch, haven't we? We've only had what they call a pipeline reveal. No, it's that. It's funny they do some pipeline reveals that like drop within the month. They'll do one, and that's next month. Oh, here it is. We've got a picture. We've already got box art, or it's already in a store in Hong Kong. And there's other ones that they drop that we don't see for months and months and months, and we totally almost forget about them. And that's one of them. That Republic droid. Hey, Mark, have you gotten anything from the States lately? The last thing from the States I got was the guys from the band Burdens Within. They sent that package along with the Echo and the Hawk, the clone pilot Hawk. Oh, how generous is that? Those figures are very hard to get in my country. That's the last thing. I did get something when I bought from Rick, but that was a while ago. Left Coast Graphics. He's in Canada though. That's not the States. So it's been a minute. They're having trouble sending stuff from the US to Australia. They've like said no, but you can still get stuff through somehow. I don't know how. They go via another country, like via Dubai or something. Muddy 6-inch Mando was on Amazon last week as well. Excellent. And there he is. Then he popped in and popped back out again. It's funny how it's easier to get the snowy one than it is the muddy one. Can you tell me when the Vintage Collection Jesse comes out? That's a good question. He might be out in the second wave of next year. Because the Vintage Collection wave should drop, is it December? And then they'll do a repack wave, and then they should do the Jesse wave. So it's a way off. It's a bit of a ways off. Want to send a package to a good friend there. Mr. B, you can try it. Just ask your post office. Pram looks cool, but that's about it. The white pram. Another repaint. Kind of, yeah. That's what I said when I first saw it. Apparently there's more stuff. The leg is different. The chest plate is different. I think that's what they're getting at. And you get an egg. You didn't get an egg in the first one, apparently. Suka. Sunday afternoon, where I'm at. Awesome. Darth Educator. When do you think we'll get Bad Batch figures for TVC? It seems like every other line but TVC has at least one of them. They will get that 4-pack of Bad Batch and get the ball rolling, and then I can see them pushing some more out. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have a lot of faith in it because it's a cartoon and not a live action. I can't tell you. But they should have Bad Batch figures in TVC. There's a nice, heap of them in the Black Series. Chris the Man, 1006. Yo! Sir T3 Baggins. I've seen your name before. My Stormtrooper pre-orders from last year finally showed up. So I think I'm more happy for this over a Rancor. Fair enough. Yeah, some people are keen on the Rancor. That's their character. That's what they want. The Jedi all the way, If you want to back it, back it. Recent pickups. Star stands. I bought these in Australia. See, Star stands. All they are is the little stands that the action figures go on. Mostly, I bought this for my Kenner. Now, I did bring a Kenner. Let me go back to, let me just remove you for a second. Now, here is Red Snag. Have I got? So he's got a little base that comes with him. I got these locally because sometimes you can buy the figure locally and they'll say, "Oh, take the stand with it," because there's no use for the stand in the store. And that store moved away too. So, and that's how big they are. But the star stands I got, a little, yeah. They still do the job, but I didn't realize they were actually smaller than these ones. Let's find someone here. Here we go. I want to pick up a Stormy. There we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Yeah. Let's put his little in your foot there, mate. We're doing recent pickups. Star stands. Look at that. Different size. Do they work? Well. Dun-dun. Should have got the guy the same size, but yeah. He fits on there. They do the job. There's 20 there. It's about $15 a bag. So like 70 cents a stand. Is that good mathematics? Very good. I've got it. Oh, there's some more coming. The Rancor International pre-orders haven't been added yet. That'll be near the end. Oh, I think Linda pre-ordered the Rancor. Awesome. I wonder why. I think, yeah, they're so expensive in this country because the EB Games, who was the fan channel to get it through, they had to buy them in advance. But they'll refund you if it doesn't get back. And it's late evening here, 6 o'clock. Chris the Man, 6 o'clock. I am way behind. I want the Sky Striker pretty bad. It does look good because they went and told you what all the tiers are. Whereas the Star Wars one's like, we'll show you one. They'll say nothing. Might show you another one when that one gets back. So it's like they hold on to too much. It's frustrating. We can speculate that they're going to be Ula and Slave Leia and Luke with a bone in his hand, you know, a diorama piece that goes around the back, the gate that shuts down on him. You can speculate all you want, but once they reveal the tiers, you might be a bit like, oh, they could be awesome. They could be absolutely awesome. I just want to see HK47 to know if I'm going to army build it. Ooh. It sounds exciting. I'm not sure about the Rancor. Some people are. Jack, thinking about getting the TVC Phantom Menace Anakin to use as a Padawan or a youngling, but I'm thinking that they might make a Padawan or a youngling figure down the line. Should I jump the gun? You should jump the gun because these things, especially for prequel stuff, it only happens every now and again. You could be waiting years. So collect how you want to. Are you getting the Emperor's Throne? I'd like to. I want to find one that's available in this country for a good price. That's why Hasbro numbers jump towards the end, because they have released the tiers. SCAN has no issues sending packages to Australia. Oh, that's good. Excellent. So if you want to buy something, if you're Aussie, Left Coast Graphics, make some awesome pins, and decals, and stickers, and go and check his website out. Awesome stuff. Those clones are hard to get in the second biggest state in Kentucky. Clones in the second biggest state. Is Kentucky KY? Keith? Mud is beautiful, Prophet. That's the Mando again. Toys R Us NTL? I butchered your name then. How you doing? I love your channel. The joy that is obvious make a big difference than others. Oh, I have fun with it. I am my own, you know, independently run channel. I can have as much fun as I like to. It's only toys. See, if If it was maybe something serious in the world, it'd be a different story. If it was a political channel or something, but yeah, being toys, let's get a laugh. What's up? I like your channel. You're a cool Star Wars and G.I. Joe. Awesome dude. Thank you, Colby. Awesome. I'm glad you joined me. Oliver. I hope they make Mochi Rancor in toy form or plushie toy. If they're doing a plushie toy Rancor, those mochi, you've written mochi. I think it's M-O-C-H. I know what you mean, the really soft, squishy ones. Yeah. They would do one day, but they'll be sold in like Disney stores. I couldn't get the Muddy Mando. I was trying. It's sold out. Ooh, I was just showing that, wasn't I? I'm on the fence about the Rancor. If the last week is like Galactus and everything unlocks, I may jump in. Seems a bit steep for very little and possibly a repack of only to make one tier. Yeah, they really should drop a few more tiers. They need a sweetener there. They just need to tell us all, this is coming, and it'll get people excited. People a bit like, first one, it's nice and all, but yeah, Black Series collectors don't really collect on card. Obviously, some do, obviously, but you put a coin on it, they're trying to tell you, keep the card because you got a big coin. A big coin. It's a medallion. It'd be big as a gold medal, or silver medal in this case. I'm on the fence. Did I already click on you? I did. Sorry, like a J. Chris, he says, hello, Mike. You might have answered this, but where do you generate all your Black Series figures from in Australia or overseas? Mostly Australia. Yeah, if you're getting stuff from overseas, if what you guys would consider a $20 figure, for us, it's like to buy over in the States, you got the conversion rate. It works out to be like $70 at the end because you're shipping it over and all that. Yeah. So try and get everything here in Australia. It's the easiest way. And when it comes to who from, any you want to. If you see it on a local store in this country, online store, get it from there. You walk into a department store, see it there, get it there. Whatever's the easiest you can do it for. Yeah. Mostly, and pre-order will be easier at like EB Games. The other stores that, how do I say, the other Aussie online stores, they can't always guarantee that they can get the stock because Hasbro Australia say no, they've got the exclusive rights to go straight to EB Games. It's a bit unfair. Usually, if it's a regular release, but if it's an exclusive, we might not get it at all. But EB Games will get maybe one out of 3 or 4 of them. What are you doing? You gone into my toys? Ned. Hey, Mike, when do you think we'll get Boba Fett from his new armor in the vintage collection? I reckon not too long after they drop the show. It's got to be teased somewhere there. I know that Typhon one, in the Black Series, but the vintage collection one, they'll probably have him full Book of Boba Fett soon. It'll jump out of nowhere, and you'll be like, oh, it's ready to go. That'll be a cool figure. What are you doing? That's what I'm saying. They're thinking Amazon Bad Batch 4 is cool. Did we get me wrong? Should be actually Bad Batch instead of minor characters. Makes zero sense. Yeah, it's like they just decided to go, we'll get some clones, paint them up, put them out. They'll love it, eat it up. It's Bad Batch, This has really got a funny way of doing things. I reckon regular characters are coming to the vintage collection. Instead of Rancor, they should have made a Death Star playset teaser. That sounds awesome. See, there's playability in a playset. And you can set it up and you put your figures on it and move it around, do stuff with it, and create scenes. Lots to do. Even if you don't, if you don't play with your toys, you can set it up as like a diorama and you move it around. You put the character somewhere else. You put a wall in differently. Put it on the shelf in a different area. I don't know. It makes it different. Careful there. Sweet. Hey, Prophet. Oh, we got here. Best suggestion for Black Series stands and displays. Black Series stands. I guess if they make them bigger than that, what would Black Series the best be on? Like a block. Don't move like that. Careful, Don. Careful. The best kind of stands for Black Series. What do I have? I don't have anything for Black Series stands. I've got an old Captain America thing where it's one of those stand where it's got a little stick up the back and a little clamp that goes around their guts to hold them up. I've got that on my Princess Leia upstairs. I've had it in the background for years. Careful. But that's for my stand. That's all I can think of. Mando Mike. Guy's named Mike in the house. Excellent. I must be way behind. Hey, bud. Any word on the Black Series bib wave is up for pre-order? That should be like a late December, like early January wave. That's But then again, you'll see it listed on sites to say February next year. I think it says that for Australia. Hey, careful. He's being a pain. Go and watch your cartoons. Daddy's talking to all his friends. Sorry, guys. Jeffrey, how's it, brother Mike? I'm in Ohio. I'm going back this summer to Ohio. I know that song. Any pictures this week? Stuff you bought? Oh, other than them ones. In figure wise, only the Palpatine, and I also, because I bought it off Goodies Toys, I was trying to go low key. You know, I was trying to be like, he won't know me. I'll just send out my real name and real address. And he knew who I was, and he gifted me another figure. He gave me the Lando as well, and a couple of vintage. And it's like, thank you so much. It's like I couldn't even go under the radar. So that's most recently the stuff I picked up. Mr. B, don't forget that like button. Thank you. There's always that kind of stuff for Star Wars. Oh, thank you. Put it down there. Tony J, thanks for putting me under Left Coast Graphics. Just made my first order today. Hey. My voice is shot to shit. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it wrong. Like, yeah. We're having fun with toys. Hello. Jen Hugo, I've seen you before. Excellent. Welcome back. Perfect. Totally butchered my channel name. Toys R Us Essential, hence the fusion of Toys R Us and I got you there. There you go. Toys R Us Essential. Any news on the retro prototype Stormtrooper? No, I still in this country we still haven't got one. I think Aussie Sci-Fi might have those with the Boba Fett ones as well. Oh, you guys, you're Marco. You're where are you in the UK? Yeah, those just do not appear very easily because they're a Target exclusive. And where's Target around the world? Anywhere. And we don't actually get any information about it's going to be at this particular online store. It's very hard to get those. I'd love one though. Sadie says, hello, how you doing? Francesco, Francesco. I'm butchering your name. One of my favorite channels. Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone. Jerry Kane comes with the 3-leaf clover. What do you think about vintage collection green A-wing? That sounds like something from the old Droids line. Wasn't there like a green one? Or was it would that be the pilot? Green A-wing. That sounds cool. There's something different. That's for sure. Careful. I'm pretty happy about the fact that they're using the ARC Trooper mold, as I love the idea of them and how they look. I'm hoping that they make a Commander Colt and Blitz or some Battlefront 2 skins out of them. That sounds awesome. Well, the ARC Trooper mold, everyone for the Black Series one, that ARC Trooper mold that's Fordo, everyone's like, ooh, but I thought it looked fine. But when they use them for vintage, they got to be precise because those collectors that you know, there's details about what side a holster goes on and where the paint is on a helmet. Yeah, they got to get it right. Nathan Woodward, hello, Mike. Chris. Oh, did I? No, it just skipped a million miles. I am a country mile behind, I believe. Yeah, I use NECA stands. Black Series. There you go. The Star update would be awesome. The ones we got from kids from Kenna, even though it was so far as places went. The Death Star, that's right. There was the 3-tiered one, that's it. Could you do that today? I reckon they could modernize it a bit better today, even though it's a classic, the old one, still have the same, awesome box art and all that they do with, vintage. But yeah, they could modernize that. That would be great, a Death Star. Yeah. Sticky putty works great. Oh, that's for under the feet. Sleeping Collectibles, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, my friend. Paul, hi Mike. Stoke-on-Trent in the UK. No need for Black Series stands. Mine stay mint in box. Mwah, mint in box. That's part of the problem, says Keith. Nobody seems to make anything worthwhile. In a way, yeah. They'll do things that suit certain fans and other fans, and then they botch things up. And sometimes I think they do it on purpose. The company will make something that's almost right, so they can get people to buy it because they know it's going to be a long time before they get the actual real deal version. And they ask NAG, please make a better one, please make a better one. And then they use the technology. Yep, we've got the best version now a year later. So you've bought two. What are you doing? Felix. What's up, my man? Nathan, Ohio here. Excellent. Glad to finally catch you live. You rock. Yeah, this is the first time I've done it this time of day. They've never done it on a Monday morning at 10:21 in the morning. I'm a bit weary, aren't I? Yeah. 66 people in the chat, only 44 likes. Let's balance those numbers. Sorry, your favorite Aussie tone. Thank you. The Emperor's Throne here in Canada is $49.99. Ooh, that's not too bad of a price. $44.99, $50 for that throne room. It's because that makes it. What's that make that? This makes about 60 Australian. If they become very prevalent, the price goes down. If they're hard as hen's teeth to get, they'll always stay at the premium price. Do you think the Kenobi series will cast light on Obi-Wan being struggling as according to the extended universe canon? That's a good question. I guess we'll find out. It's 6 episodes. 6 episodes. I don't know. I got pictures to show you too. I have. Go back. Where's my little? No, not that. This image here you might have seen. Let's open that up because that'll remove that one. This is from Book of Boba Fett. Let me see here. Yes. Oh, that's bloody tiny. Ah, it's tiny. Damn it. Ah, well, don't show that picture. No, stupid me did something right. Don't worry. I was going to show you an image from the Book of Boba Fett with the Twi'leks that I showed in my video where you got Ben, looks like Ben Kenobi walking between them. But the image I've got is this big, so when it blows up, it's going to be pixelated. Horrible. If I did add to stream, of course I've still got that image there. Of course I do. Where is that image? Where is it? There's got to be more images. Yeah, back here. Can that move across to the next image? No, of course not on this computer. Oh my goodness. I'm all over the shop now. I'm not. Clone Wars, anyone? Remove that. Jeez. No, never mind. Never mind about the picture. It's me. Leaving the word rapist on the screen. You get demonetized. Hi from Canada, Mike. Chenrazi. Love your channel. Thank you very much. How about, would you love to see a dirge from the micro series get done in both TVC and Black Series? I think they'd only do it in one series, like they'd only do one scale just to see how it sells. And if it's like, oh, it was mediocre, not many people know it, they'll only just stick to that sort of, yeah. I don't know how they come up with which would be the best line to make a toy in. Do you ever think to reuse Prune Face and Klaatu in 6-inch? Let's hope so. And then everyone will be like, oh, now we need a 6-inch barge. And is the prune face? Prune face is the, I always get him mixed up. I always think he's from Jabba's palace, but he's not. Prune face is the rebel fleet, isn't he? Yeah. Klaatu. Where's Klaatu? Is he here? Klaatu? No, it's a week way. What else am I going to do? Ah, he's missing his little satchel. Let's go. G-Force is here. How you doing? Dynamic flight stands. I haven't heard of those. Steve, greetings from Illinois. Thank you, Steve. G-Force. Everyone knows G-Force. And G-Force knows Linda. Big fan. Imagine a Vader meditation HasLab. The big. If they made it in just like a statue, like without moving, it'd be a bit. It'd have to do all the stuff it needs to do. It'd have to move. Have to look the part. It'd have to fit a proper black suit figure in there, and it'd have to be properly articulated. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. There was a green A-Wing in Rise of Skywalker. There's plenty of ships in Rise of Skywalker. I don't remember the green A-Wing. Was it in the Armada? Am I millions of miles behind it again? Yes, of course you are, dear fourth left. Inutabi. Welcome. I hope my Aussie friends are doing well. Yeah, we're all right. It's not the greatest world we live in, that's for sure. Restrictions are everything. I wish Hasbro would fill out more Aliens, Jedi, and fill out the Cantina Gem. Eventually, I think they will. Mostly with vintage, if they're gonna fill out if they do a Cantina playset, well, they got this Navarro one coming. But if they did the Mos Eisley one, they'll need to fill it out, and it'll be mostly TVC. They won't. I don't think they'll start doing aliens and characters in Black Series. That just is weird. DJ Lowe from Scotland. What do you think the next retro collection will be next year after the Mando Wave 2? Probably Book of Boba Fett. We may get Return of the Jedi in 2023. You may have hit the nail on the head. I predicted that too. That the Book of Boba Fett is their license, is their property. They'll want to make something. They'll want their figures. They'll be doing some in Vintage Collection. Obviously, Fennec Shan and Boba has come to mind straight away. But there'll be other side characters once we start watching the show. If they got 6 or 7 of them, we've got ourselves a retro wave. I think they can, if they do like those guys, skinny, if they're in the Book of Boba Fett like they were in Mandalorian, the skinny Gamma guards, retro collection, they'll do that. Continue there. Oh, you like him? Sleeping G-Force. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. Genesis went to Walmart and Target yesterday looking for some TVC or Black Series. I found out that the racks are just full of Endor Leia and hardly Black Series status. Endor Leia. That's the 50th anniversary one. She was full case pack, some of those. So your store might have just got a heap of those. That's a good figure. I don't want a peg woman. Good evening. It's 11:23 p.m. Manchester, UK. Nice to see my Peter Geek Toy Reviews. Awesome. 23, and it's now 29. So that comment's 5 minutes behind. I'm very sorry. Welcome. I'm in Southern California, 3 Walmarts, 3 times empty-handed. Yeah, you guys, it's odd that your Walmarts aren't stocking up the figures. You'd think even if they got like, this is our exclusive, you'd think they'd get that in. Don't know why they just don't. Unless they go, we got 1 case, and then when you get there, 3 days after it's hit the shelf, oh God. Thanks for answering my question, says Ned. You might remember me about a year ago. I made a comment that made fun of Hasbro's playset. I'm currently working on the new one for you and Buddy Boss Bounty. I remember you, Ned. I still have that saved to my computer. Thank you. a little comic strip featuring me and Boss Bounty talking about the I think, was it the place that was the carbon freezing chamber, I think. Is that it? Yeah. Because it was very underwhelming, that playset, but I know it is what it is. I think that's spot on. It's what TVC Bestman said was my opinion. Hard to tell the kids to get out of the room. No cool comments. We need to re-release the Black Series Chevrolet with the HasLab Rancor. Hello, mate. What's your elusive Black Series? What's your elusive Black Series? Probably, for me, I have the first editions in the Black Series, the white boxes. I don't have a Mando. That white Mando box is elusive. The figure's exactly the same as the regular release, but the box is white. The cardboard is the value. So that's elusive. Once I got that, I've got the whole set. That's brilliant. And I can store them all together. It just looks empty with that number 94 white box missing. We need Watto in the Black Series. Oh, a bit of a click on the thing for it. Needs to come back with a pit droid. Oh, the pit droid is in the Galaxy's Edge packs. There's one coming, a pit droid. But the Watto, yeah. What would you do him for? He'd be like a anniversary, 20. We've already had Phantom Menace 20th anniversary. The 25th anniversary, Watto. Right, there will be Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Queen Amidala figure at any stage. They've done Padme. What about a version of her as Queen Amidala? That's a good question. That's another one for when they do anniversaries. They'll grab a figure like that. If they've done it in if they've done it in like I haven't even got her in here. They've done her in that scale, then they want to upscale. Oh, Leia. Nearly grabbed a buff-headed alien. I had to grab a Leia. Do you think George got the name prune phrase from Dick Tracy? I don't know, because I'm not aware of Dick Tracy. I know what it is. I know there was a movie made with Warren Beatty and Madonna in it years ago, Dick Tracy, but I'm not familiar with any of the characters from the comics or the cartoon back in the day. Possibly did. It's his generation. He would be right up on it. Oh, George, he'd be all over it. They should make a Luke Skywalker Bespin figure with removable hand. Have I got Bespin? Bespin Luke? There we go. Look at the blonde hair. Does it work when I do that? Ooh. I don't know if it does. Yeah. Everyone saw the wrinkly old hand I got. That'd be cool. Bespin Luke. Any chances of that barge getting reissued? That wasn't supposed to happen. I'll tell you the story about this. This is yes. I'm about to tell everyone a story about the barge. Let me know. The barge, as you know, was made in Asia and shipped to America in very limited quantities. And then later on, it was available in North America. You guys, some of you got it. And internationally, it was very hard for international people to get it. And then they put it up on eBay, and a few of you got it off eBay. There's like 400 available, and some of you snapped it up. The Hasbro, I think it was the Hong Kong division or the Thailand division, thought it would be a good idea if they re-released it for the Asian market, and therefore you could get it internationally from them. So buy it straight out of Robot Kingdom or something. So others can get it, not just you guys in the US. But because it was a HasLab, the US has a company blocked that you can't re-release it. You're not doing it because it's exclusive. It's a HasLab. If it was just like Anton Merrick's X-Wing, they would have said, yep, go and do it for that market. But they blocked it, and they were not allowed to. But the word is, here in Australia, we were like, oh, did you hear us get free? We'll be able to get it soon. And that's how I got the information. And then because it's been blocked, it will never happen. It's annoying. It's frustrating. And it made me look like a doofus on my channel. So I wore it. I said, sorry, nothing I can do about it. I'm not in control of it. I just heard the information, tried to tell you guys. So that's what that was all about. That's gone back now, isn't it? But yeah. Jabo Trooper. No poster or any figure on the wall behind you. You got to decorate the I'm in the kitchen. I'm on the white wall. I'm on the white wall. There's no like television in the way. There's no, yeah, just set it up here. Casey. Hi, Mike. I hope all is well with you and your family. Hello to the rest of the chat. Yes, I'm still amongst 11. Excellent. He's still here. He's a legend in our community. Oh, Jabo Trooper. I saw your video yesterday too. He's got to be, go and check out Jabo Trooper. He's got about 36, 37 subscribers. Punches at the videos. I'm always first to comment. I love his stuff. Primfirst is simply just a production name during filming. There you go. Wheels of Chaotic Doom. Kanan Doom. Doom? D-U-M-E? Hello, Mike. It's me, Chosen One. How are you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Kanan Doom. Cool. Anthony 501st. 501st. Sorry. Do you think Hasbro will re-release Han and Luke from Power of the Force to the new Hope line like they did Leia Yavin? Oh, I know what you mean. That green card back. That's interesting because that's 50th anniversary, which is this year. If they let it go too long, it's going to run into next year, and it'd be like, well, it's not the 50th anniversary anymore. So they might not do it. I'd like them to do it, but yeah, don't know if they will. Those convention exclusives, anything that's on the fancy packaging, very hard to get the information early on that. They're just the big surprises we get. All right, great show. Congrats on your 2020 World Cup win. We had a win? You're assuming that I watch cricket. Thank you, Sean. I think it's 2020. 2020's cricket? Yeah. Kenneth. Walmart always says Lando, though. There's plenty of Landos in the piece. Oh, that's Palpatine. I'll put him down in front of me. Dengar in The Mandalorian Season 3 would be a fun character to bring back. He could create much needed rivalry for our heroes. Dengar is supposed to be in the Book of Boba Fett. He's rumored to be. He might be. Who knows? But that would be, yeah, they bring him in the Book of Boba Fett. Then you'll see him on a vintage card. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Dengar, thank you, son. Hey! Mando. All right, I reckon you Mando or Book of Boba Fett. Which one are you appearing? Either. What was it? Yeah, Mando Season 3. Damien, what do you reckon? Took me 12 stores, but came home with 4 bangers. 4 bangers for GeForce. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's my Rebel Trooper. Show everybody him. You can stand there. Oh no, that's Admiral Akbar. Getting past. Yeah, I know. Some of them fell over. Yeah. Take Forlon back. Put him back in the box. What's up from California? How you doing? That's Luke. Put him in the box. Valuable cat. Yeah. Oh, careful with him. Careful. Tar. When I went on a toy hunt, all I found was vintage collection Empire Lando. Yeah, he's peg warm and hard. Peg warm and hard. Oh, don't be breaking. No. Removing stands. Let's put that back in there. Not seen any of the new Rogue One Black Series in the UK yet. Well, they're supposed to be out late. So yes, and because of shipping, they're, instead of being a whole big wave altogether, they're just bits and pieces. Some people have got a few. Some people have got K2SO came out early. I've seen pictures of Cassian Andor. I've seen pictures of Jyn Erso and Chirrut Imwe. So whoever else is on that lineup, I haven't seen any pictures of them yet. Oh yeah, Forbidden Planet in the UK has Galen Erso's been in there. £21.99. Oh, £22. Thank you. Hi, Mike from Z Custom Z. Any news on the new Black Series reveals on where to buy in Australia land? Well, at the moment, Kmart is your place. Kmart seems to be the go-to. Have I got any? Let's see if I can do that. Open that up. And very good. Go here. Go back to me. I want to share screen. Share screen. Show me a picture. Go here. That's my picture. Open that one up. Share that one. Is that on the screen? Dun, dun, dun. Kmart in Australia. There, $35. That's the latest wave, but not my Kmart. I checked. I'll talk about that earlier. Oh, thank you. I'm still way behind. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a Black Series figure out of Tyson Rock before even hitting a TVC. Black Series realm. Oh, no. Take his weapons out of his hands. You'll lose them. Hey, your cartoons are on. Go and watch. Everyone's getting annoyed with me getting distracted by you. Sorry, everyone. The TVC Black Series re-armored Boba. That'll sell a lot. It's coming because we know it's on the Fennec Shan packaging because remember it's on the side. Someone's got the box open up. Landspeeder Luke, he's the one who got it early. Open up the image. Open up the box and saw the image on it. Why won't you go back in his hands? Come on. I'll lay it across two hands. That'll work better. Kenna. Oh, for God's sake. See, if I'm not careful, I'll break a thumb off. And you don't want to do that. Oh, I'm on small screen. Blair. Hi, Mike. How's it going? Love your channel. Thank you, Blair. Didn't Disney buy Lucasfilm, Mike? They own everything. I think this license is a pure myth. True, but the what I'm trying to say is if they bought, you go back and get an old character that was made by 20th Century Fox by an old bloke who sculpted it and designed it and that, he's still got to get a royalty. Someone who designed that back in the day. Yeah. Someone who, say, created that, someone who sat there and sculpted that, and then they re-release it exactly like that, then they got to give a royalty to the guy who did that originally, or even the guy who just drew it on a piece of paper first or whatever. Yeah. So even though they own it, they still got to go back and give that person money in perpetuity. But someone now is like, oh, you're part of the Lucasfilm group now. Yeah, it's all in-house. I'm going to run out of room here. All the toys. If they did retro collections or other films, what would you most want Rogue One Solo prequels? I would most likely want Solo because we haven't had much Solo. I know people are like, yeah, Solo, bloody Solo, terrible film. You know, a few cool characters out of there I'd like to see. Oh, thank you. It's my Ugnaught. I'll careful with that one. Jenny fulfill stores, ghost towns, entire action figure section, scalpers. Yeah, drop them one box, scalpers come in, take the whole box. You go there, nothing. Shane McNeil says, hello, Usual Mike. How you doing? Oh, I'm way behind on the chat. That's 34. Got to go, Mike. I'll catch you later. Say beautiful peeps. Thank you, Darth Muzzer. Linda says, hey, Shane. Kanan. Mike, are you excited for the Kenobi series? I'm so hyped. Hayden Christensen's back. Yes, I am. Live action stuff I'm into. When they bring out cartoons, animation, I'm like, yeah, I haven't finished watching Visions, but anything that's live action, I'm in. I'm in all the way. I thought the Book of Boba Fett trailer was a bit like, it's okay. I think they didn't give too much away. That's why I was a bit like, yeah, it didn't hype me. It didn't hype me like I should be hyped. I should be like, what? You know, but that's kind of good because sometimes when I say it's a lousy trailer, it turns out to be a good show. I should do one of those video edits. You ever see on my channel? I used to take a trailer and then re-edit, swap a few of the visuals around in order, and then put some music to it that I like. I don't get any. The money goes to the record company who the music is owned by. So I like doing those. They're just a bit of fun. They're just good practice for editing if you're a YouTuber. There you go, Barry. They should make the retro line in 6-inch form. That would be interesting. That would be like 5 POA again. Yeah, the toy section of my Walmart is stuff with Eternals crud. Eternal. See, that's Marvel, so it's not my wheelhouse. So I won't see it. I see the figures. I'm like, yeah, decent looking figures, but yeah. if you don't know it, you're not going to be too hyped about it. I have an idea. Star Wars Black Series, build a Millennium Falcon, 15 Black Series figures. Each comes with Millennium Falcon pieces. 15 Black Series figures. Can you do it? It's probably going to be like 30 Black Series figures with pieces, maybe 45. Build a Millennium Falcon. Hey, Mike, just wanted to say thanks for the content. And you be you. Oh, thanks, Sharky Mark. Awesome. I see you in my comment section. I got C. Cad Bane would be awesome in Mando Season 3. Yes, he would be. It'd be a nice surprise. Everyone would be like, oh, that's interesting. This character's seen him in animation. Now we see him in live action. How sweet is it? Out of the Basement. Hey there, Mike. Out of the Basement. Good YouTube channel. Watch them. They were on this morning, actually. Really early for me. Really early. It was early. I'll go on there one day as a guest. I'll have to get out of bed, roll out of bed early on a Monday morning, 4 a.m. I'll be there. Can't believe Hasbro. There's a lot of just waiting to buy that barge, but they won't release it. Don't they like money? I think they like exclusivity more than money. So the people who own one will be like, this is going up in price. I don't know. Dengar being released in the archive line, so him being Amanda would kind of make sense. Ooh. You've knocked it on the head. Yeah, Dengar was number, I've got a computer right in front of me. I can look this up. 75. Let me type this in. Dengar Black Series. Let's have a look. Number 6. That make no sense. 74. 74, everybody. Dengar was number 74 in the Red and Black series, which Red and Black boxes, which is the Phase 3. And now, Archive. Keith, do you think they will put out more droids characters if they wouldn't get away without making you mean the droids as in what we're getting with where's my images? Where's my pictures? Yeah. Droids. Oh, I'm trying to find an image of the damn droids. Oh, I'm so hopeless at this bloody StreamYard. This is why I need to stream more than once a month. It'll teach me how to use the bloody thing. Oh, goodness gracious. I do minimize that. Close you out. This guy. Open. Are you a decent size? Not the size of a postage stamp like the last thing. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go share. Yeah. How's that look? Droids. So now we're doing R2-D2, C-3PO, and Boba Fett. If these 3 sell really well and they get scooped up and the demand is Hasbro, please make more, they'll go on and do some more characters from that. You're going to run out of 50th anniversary Lucasfilm logos because it'll run into next year, but hope they do. Because there's Vlix. People, who's going to drop $22,000 on a carded Vlix? Nobody. Well, someone might, but if you want it in your collection, I'd like to have it re-released. Oh, sorry, notification. Get off my screen. Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Hope that you see plenty of Jedi Hunters. Cheers from Phoenix, Arizona. Hey. So with the Kenobi series, you can see a lot of new characters come in. You'll see some obviously sand people, Gamorrean guards, but yeah, you might see a few Jedi you've never met before, potentially. Appreciate the heads up. No worries. Do you play the video game Fortnite? And have you heard the official news that this week there's a Book of Boba Fett plus Fortnite collaboration and Star Wars skins releasing on the 24th of December? I did not know that. And Amanda, thank you for sharing that with all of us. So now we all know. Fortnite. My daughter plays Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I'm not a gamer. Yeah. I'd love to, because gamers get a lot of views. Like, people play games who are good, they get lots of views. I'd have a big audience watching me. You don't want to see me fail miserably. I'd only do it for a charity stream so you can laugh at me if I was going to play video games. But yeah, that's awesome. Book of Boba Fett skins. Sweet. Hey, Mike, how old is your son? My daughter is 12 going on 18. That's a big jump. Son is 1. He's been with the channel for this. He's right from Tucson, Arizona. Hail. Excellent. There's running down the road trying to listen to my those. I said, women on my mind. Oh, it's an Eagle song. I mentioned Tucson, Arizona. It's great to see your son is talking after you parenting general. He's taken after me. He's into the figures, loves the figures. He's got his own little bag of like 5 POA stuff that unboxed over the years. He loves it. Mike, any news on Anti-American X-Wing or the animated series droids figures in Australia? The Anti-American X-Wing is Aussie Sci-Fi, has a few of those. Aussie Sci-Fi collectibles. The droids figures, I think he's getting them as well. And I think $31, yeah. I'll be getting them from him. There you go, Carl. Jabo Tripper, your kid isn't bothering me. It's great you're hanging out with him on the live stream. Oh, click on that. There we go, Jabo. I sent Jabo a link to join us if you wanted to. It's in his emails. All right, greetings from Portland, Oregon. BG. Excellent. Portland, Oregon. That's a lovely part of the world up there. It's all pine trees and crisp, cold air. That's my vision of what it looks like. Northern Exposure. Remember that show? Amazing parenting, mate. Any thoughts on when they do? Hang on. Any thoughts on why they went with Mayfield season 2 instead of season 1 version with the blasters and stuff? Kenneth, because the first version we saw of him with all the guns and the big apparatus, the array and the outfit, that would be too expensive for them to make. The outfit that he's coming in with from here down is all that Imperial tank driver. They'll do an Imperial tank driver and they've got 90% of it done. It's cheap. It's an easy way to do it. The most expensive part is getting his head sculpted. And being a bald-headed fella, that's even easier again. You don't need the hair mold. Do you think the Rancor will get backed? At this stage, I'm a little bit concerned. It's not going to be, but it might. It might just get there. They sort of go right to the end, and then so if they want to push out a few tiers tomorrow, the next day, or like yesterday, and get people more invested in look what's coming, yes, they'll get the backers. But everyone's like still sitting on their hands waiting. I'll see what else I get. So that's why it looks like it's kind of creeping up there, but not jumping up there. The Razor Crest, beautiful ship, playability, lots of like accessories you can put with it. You can fill it full of toys if you want it. You can go gangbusters with it. There's lots of fun with it. The Rancor, you can put the toy in his mouth and maybe in his hand, but yeah, that's probably why. The Rancor is beautiful, but it's a statue more or less. It's not a toy. The Razor Crest is a toy. It's a hell of a toy. It's a brilliant toy. Hello from London. Do you think that will make Force Awakens Han Solo and The Last Jedi Leia for VC? They could eventually. The Force Awakens Han Solo, we got a grey head version in the Force Awakens 5 POA stuff. I got him, the grey head Han Solo, and I thought, they put him in Black Series, grey head Han Solo, and I thought, he'll eventually come to Vintage Collection. Never saw him. No demand for it, I guess. They'll probably say, we've got it in 2 lines already. What do you need in a 3rd line? They may do it a long way down the track. 10 years ago, we had The Force Awakens. Here's Han Solo again. And Last Jedi Leia, that's the one where she's got the thing, what was it, that robe she's wearing that covers her face. But that figure. Did we get it? No. We got a blue dress, but it was Force Awakens in the Black Series. Remember the little boxes? Little boxes? You've got a layer like that. It should go straight onto a VC card. Seriously. I hope I answered your question, Daniel. Incoherently as I could be. I want that rearmored Boba Fett so badly that I've sharpied an old Black Series Boba Fett of mine and glued the black cloth around. Oh, yeah, you've custom built your own. That's brilliant. Mac Young, hey Mike, what are your thoughts on the HasLab Rancor? I want them at least pipeline a new Jabba before even thinking about backing. Yeah, that's just saying. We just need a little bit more just to sweeten the deal before backing. That's why people are holding off. Would make more sense that it would be a Book of Boba Fett since it was in Jabba's palace during Jedi. Yeah, I don't know what Nathan's talking about. Radio silence from me. I'm lost. Sky Striker. Yeah. We've got 5 tiers to show you. Hey, mate, what are your thoughts on the HasLab Rancor? I'd like them at least. Did I click on that before? Why did I go back to that one? Mac Young and Nathan. Same one. It's kind of the same. Never mind. So we'll move on. Mayfield Season 2 is easier. They use existing body sculpts from Imperial Officer than just pay the new head sculpt. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Makes more profits. 5,400 out of 10,000. That's how far the Rancor's got, apparently. My Figure Culture, thank you for that. Rancor 5115 of 9,000. Oh, top one. Yeah, that must be Sky Striker. That's Rancor. There you go. Bring toys to work. He's a member of the channel. Hello, Michael. Up. I just want to say hi and thank you for all the videos of the past 3 weeks. I've enjoyed every single one. Oh, thank you. I've been smashing them out, haven't I? I've been doing a little bit different because usually I do a video that's like 10 to 15 minutes long and I try and cram so much of into it. But what I sort of feel is like the content I put in there is based across a few days. And I was kind of like, I want to sort of like tell you the day it happened. So it's like a quick 4-minute video about what happened today. There you go. Careful with that. And I thought just put some short form content out there. It might be watched quicker. It might be watched more. But I'll just try new things. You can't always do the same thing on YouTube and expect different results. So change it up a little. Make it a bit more interesting, I guess. Let me just remove that. We have a special guest, everybody. Please welcome Jimbo Trooper. Hey!
Oh.
Welcome to my channel. This is your first time here.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me. This is awesome, dude.
Excellent.
Can
I
you
was telling everyone I can hear you fine. I hope everyone else can hear you. All good. I'm the one who has the audio problems. Every time I do a live stream, something happens and it just goes south, and it's like, oh, what's going on now?
So I heard you guys talking about the Rancor. Do you have it on pre-order, or I mean, not pre-order? Did you order or put your name in on the Hasbro?
No.
No.
I want because they dropped the Proton pack from Ghostbusters. They did the Rancor and the Sky Striker. 3 of them. It's like, hang on, whoa, just before Christmas. And if you're going to pick one, that Sky Striker is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit cheaper than the Rancor. Rancor in my country is $800. $800.
Oh, I didn't see the price tag on it. Wow, that's outrageous.
$798. Yeah, it's way overpriced in my market. Don't know why. Because currency conversion should put it about $550, but for some reason it's jacked up right up to $798 and change. It's like, no, we don't need $800.
Wow,
it's just a bit too much out. You picked up a few new items. I noticed you have the Clone Wars Ahsoka.
Yeah, I did, and I'm looking
That's
here.
That's a hard one to get. That I don't even have that one.
You know, I looked for that one for a while. In fact, I asked you for it, but you don't have it.
No, it's too hard to get here.
I forgot to tell you, I picked up this as well.
Oh, no way. Artillery trooper. Ooh.
I know, right?
If you
I,
haven't guessed already, Jabo Trooper loves his troopers. Anything that's a storm trooper, mud trooper, snow trooper, sand trooper, you name it. He's all over the troopers.
Yeah, I have a nothing but troopers here, pretty much. But you've got me kind of started on vintage and Black Series, and so I've been kind of becoming a completionist on that. But but that's what I started with right there, troopers. I picked up this one recently too. I didn't show you that one either.
I'm going to show you full screen. Full screen. I can't see. There we go. Ooh. Classic. Is that number, is it like 40 on the side? Is it number 40?
48.
48. I was close.
Yep.
I try to remember all those numbers. They're very hard to remember.
And did you see this one? That one came in recently.
Yeah. And inside, they're all wrapped up in body bags.
Yep. They're wrapped up, not guarded.
Yeah. There's some quality issues with that, where some of them were saying that the paint across the helmets is all botchy and wobbly. But did yours turn out all right?
Yeah. The articulation, like on the arms and the elbows, I didn't want to break them, but I don't know. I couldn't get the arms to move. The legs moved okay, but I couldn't get the arms to move. I don't know. So that was interesting. By the way,
in your video, you went to bend your elbow and it was like, it won't go.
Oh yeah, wife got me a shirt. Did you see this? The stormtroopers in Alaska. I don't know if you can see the whole up here.
That's cool.
It's great to see your son's okay.
Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah. Was it pneumonia? That's what he had. I always bugger it up. Pneumonia. He suffered from. Took him out for a while, but he's good now.
So, when you guys want to come up and visit, I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is. That's the top of the world right there, Alaska.
Yep. Oh, man.
It's daylight there. That's amazing, because look outside here. It's daylight here too. Amazing. That is amazing.
So what you guys been talking about? What's the hot issue right now?
Oh, that who's back in the Rancor, and that's the main thing, the Rancor, and Book of Boba Fett stuff. Like, what are we going to get? Are we going to get vintage? We should get retro, and of course, there's got the Fennec Shan in the Book of Boba Fett, the Black Series, the new packaging. It's like a minty green. That should be coming soon. That should be really, really soon.
Well, a lot of things are trending. Every time we see a new vintage come out, there's usually a Black Series to follow. Like the new Ahsoka and what's that? The Mando Trooper. What's that one called? The two in Black Series that came out in vintage. What is it?
You got me. Let me see.
You know which ones I'm talking about? Hasbro has the vintage on pre-order right now. The Ahsoka and the what is the name of that one? The Mando character.
I'll put that picture up on the screen from Isaac Wong. It's not those.
No. I got to get my glasses.
The second one across the color of Fennec Shan.
The new vintage, they had Ahsoka. Hold on, I'll get her. I'm gonna just disappear off screen just for a minute. I think I can have her up here. This one right here. Can you see that one?
Oh yeah, that's Clone Wars.
That's the Clone Wars one, but there's a new one I have on pre-order with Hasbro Pulse. Her and the God, I can't remember
Is it the really old Clone Wars one?
Was that
the Mando one? There's a Mando one and a re-release of the really old one. There's a re-release of that as well. The one that's like $600.
I wish I could pull up the video, but I don't know how to do that. I'm a little computer illiterate.
That's all right. You made it onto my channel. Hey, how can you be computer illiterate? You're doing well. This is awesome. Yeah, that next wave
Anyway,
that I've got on the screen of Black Series. Are you keen on all of those? Do all of them jump out at you and say yes?
Yeah, those are the ones that you showed a picture of. Somebody had already had them in possession, right?
Yeah, the guys on the screen, Isaac Wong Toys in Hong Kong. So he's already got his hands on them.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, the factory where he lives is probably just down the road. They got to come on a cargo ship for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that same Ahsoka and that Mandalorian figure, they're on the week 5 of the StarWars.com. The
oh yes, the Bring Back the Bounty. Bring
home the bounty. Yeah.
Bring home the bounty.
On week 5. Yep, on week 5, but you can't order them right now. I click on it, and nothing happens. But there's the Black Series of those.
That's right. They didn't want you ever to jump on the pre-orders and have them all sold out, so they're just teasing you with a picture, just teasing that one. And who else has been on that one? The client's been on there. I can't remember.
On week 4, they had the cartoon version of remember the ones that they pre-ordered from Walmart.
Oh yes, that's right. The Arc Trooper, the Mace Windu, and Grievous.
Yep. Exactly. But they're obviously sold out, and they're just waiting to hit stores, I guess. So I didn't get to pre-order those. I was disappointed. My son is a cryptologist.
Are they going to be Target exclusive? Are they Target exclusives?
I don't think those are. I think those are Walmart. I'm pretty sure those are Walmart. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, with the exclusives, I write them down in my videos to say what they are, like where they come from, and then usually afterwards I've forgotten the next day where the exclusivity is.
I don't know how you keep up with it all. You're amazing at that, because I lose track I lose track with just my orders. I don't know.
I try to keep up with G.I. Joe as well too. It's quite difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Bring home.
Mike,
on the Star Wars website.
I don't want to. I hate Target. I'm starting to hate it. I'll be honest with you.
Tell me, buddy. It's not the best.
I don't. Well, I don't want to, get them mad at you on your channel, but man, this exclusive stuff, and you go in there, and then they treat you like like you're some kind of criminal coming in to steal their merchandise. I just would like one figure. Can you have it for? Well, we got it in the back. We can't give it to you right now. We can't. And that's even if it's there. But anyway,
it's in your store. My phone says it's in your store. Yeah. Oh, there's times you go into a shop here and you'll ask, like, we had Kmart here had for 2 years no Star Wars figures, and you go in and ask, where's your Star Wars section? They'd be like, Star Wars? No idea. They'd look around like no figures at all, nothing. Ridiculous.
Man, I miss Toys R Us.
Yeah.
If Canada wasn't so locked down, I would drive over there and go shopping at Toys R Us. But
straight through the border.
They're crazier than y'all.
Getting a kick out of my Alaskan brother being up late and Mike is mid-morning with a toddler. The kids must be in Alaska as well. There you go.
Hey, reach out to me if any other Alaska collectors here. I'd love to hook up. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody from Alaska. I know there's collectors here because there's not things on the shelves when I go in the stores. But I've been trying to hook up with some local guys.
You want to get a community around you. People. I got one guy here. One guy in my area. Or maybe two. One's a G.I. Joe guy and one guy's a Star Wars guy that I know. Yeah, probably. I think you might, if you got on Instagram, his name's Scruffy Looking Nerf Herder. He's a good bloke. He's my Star Wars guy in the area. You heard of him? And the other guy, the GI Joe guy, is what's his name? Giga Shock 237. He's the GI Joe guy in town. Yeah.
I haven't heard of him, but I heard of the other one. Yeah.
Scruffy looking nerf herder. He's a legend. Your target has the droids. Are you getting the droids? Yeah.
I hadn't planned on it. No.
The vintage.
But you know,
the vintage, you got a coin. Come with a coin.
If I see it on the shelf, I'll probably buy it.
So you're up to date with all the GI Joe retros? You got them? Oh no, you're missing Scarlet. You're missing Scarlet.
You know it.
That's right. You're missing Scarlet. That's a rare one. That's why I've got it in the acrylic case behind me in my videos. It's a rare one to get. But
you said you were going to be up to date on all those too soon, right?
All the retros.
The GI Joe retro. You got Grunt and Officer coming in.
Yeah, they got him. Last
good.
GI Joe video. Check. Yeah, I did a swap with a guy who collects pops, and I got him a pop, and I sent him a pop, and he sent me two. So yeah, he's in my videos occasionally. Yeah, we did a trade. It was good. He likes his pops.
That's all. What how are you doing on the classified?
Classified. I don't have. Like I'm trying to get all of them. I'm missing 9, 10, 11, 12, and then anything from 28 to 42. Yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah.
The hard ones to get.
Yeah. So 9 through 12, huh?
Yeah. I think it's Cobra Commander Regal, or he's in a special gold box or something. The Roadblock with a beard. Beachhead. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a fancy box.
Yeah, I have him kind of separate from the other line.
Because it's a different shaped box, yeah.
Yeah, so 10. You don't have 10, which is a Beachhead, right?
Yeah, that's hella hard to get.
And this one.
There.
And 12.
Yeah, I've got the one without the Cobra Island on it. Because there's 24 and that look the same. 24 and that one are almost identical. There's a little bit of difference in the, if you got 24 there, probably does.
Yeah. Can you see?
Twins. So
yeah.
Let me solo layer. Yeah.
So there is a difference, huh?
A little difference. But yeah, one's got Cobra Island and the other one doesn't.
Yeah. You got a couple of things. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll look for those. Unfortunately, you know how I used to keep duplicates, but I think those I don't have duplicates on, but I'm going to look.
They're the hard ones. They're the hardest ones to get.
Because I mean, I don't want to give it away if you're high, but I'm sending you Breaker, which is that one.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Has your package come in from me yet?
The thing about it is no, I haven't seen it yet. Breakers all over the shelves here, which is odd. I hadn't seen him anywhere else, but here, people weren't buying him for some reason.
Unreal. I mean, the chat stopped.
People stop chatting?
Oh, this is again. GeForce there. I need Scarlet, Baroness, Storm Shadow to complete my retros. So there's Scarlet again. Scarlet. Hard to find. It's funny I got Star Wars on the thumbnail of this video. Star Wars chat. Talk about Joe's.
We touched it. Yeah, we need to go back to Star Wars.
It's okay.
Here's a good here's a good lead.
Look at these. Brilliance. Look at all the colors. Look at the colors. So there's 8 different.
It's like a rainbow, right?
It is. Is there 8 different colors? 8 different versions?
I have 6. There were 8 in the box, but 2 were repeated colors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, yeah. So I probably should have picked those up too, but I picked up the 6 of different colors. So okay. You want to say hey to my wife?
Hi.
Hello there. It's
How are
it's
you?
Mrs. Jabo Trooper.
Yes, this is I don't know what you call me, Jabo Trooper wife.
Jabo Trooper wife.
She allows me to do all that I do, so I had to give her a little props. So
Excellent. You have a wwonderful collection. You have a fantastic collection.
I thank you for having me. I'll let you get back to your live stream and talking about Star Wars. I will say this for the fans out there of you, I'm one of them, and we highly appreciate all you do. I know it takes a lot of work, a lot of editing, a lot of research and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, you know how much I appreciate it. I tell you all the time, but thank you for all you do from all of us, so we really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, man. Peace out.
Thank you. See you, buddy. Back to me. That was good. He dropped by. Awesome. He's been following my channel for a long time, and I really appreciate what he does, trading and all that sort of thing. I'll get back to the chat. I left you for a bit there. Let me get back to there we go. Do you also have a loose set of retro collection, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Mando? No, I did. With the retro collection, there's only one figure I've removed because I bought doubles of a Mando, and I think I've removed a Mando from the packaging, but that's about it. One Mando loose and one Mando carded. But I have every single retro collection figure. I wish back in the day, I got more of the Star Wars ones. They're the uber rare ones, the first lot of retros. Yeah, I wish I got a few more of them. That they blend in well with these guys, obviously. Have I got no Star Wars in here? They're all in here, all Empire. Is Star Wars? Oh yeah, Star Wars. Ponder. Yeah, Jedi and Empire fill up this box. Empire. Yeah. What Black Series is $600? The Rancor's $8. I still can't believe Bill Burr is an action figure. He is. I bet he's excited about it too. He'll do a show where he walk on stage and there'll be a crowd there. He'd be like, he had to do his stand-up comedy and just pull it out of his back pocket. Look at this. They made me. Bum, we have to wait until July for the Mando retro line though. Yeah, it's a way off. We've already got the pictures and everything revealed. It's odd. So soon, Kenneth. So soon. I think he was talking about the old TVC Ahsoka. Oh, there's the Ahsokas. There's so many Ahsokas. Yeah, so many. See, season 7 Clone Wars. Is that right? Then you got the first version Clone Wars re-release, which is the expensive one, and then the Mandalorian one. Is that right? Yeah. So many. I'm going to head out of here and watch Shang-Chi with my cousin. Have a good day, y'all. Thank you, Jenna Jack. Awesome. Shang-Chi is now on Disney+. G4 says 12 is the Stormtrooper armband and extra gun. 24 is the infantry. Ah, he knows. He knows his Joes. Excellent. Amanda, we need more Star Wars talk. Back on the Star Wars page. Target is just like Walmart or Best Buy or any other big box stores. Mike, we're in the States. We do not have as much on the shelf as you think. We often think that you have a lot because every time there's one particular one of those big box stores where it's chock-a-block loaded up, you see a YouTube video of someone doing a toy hunt, or you see an Instagram post where there's like people like, oh, look at all the stuff on the shelves. So the impression we get is only from social media, which is like anything. It's created a big song and dance about, look at all this stuff. So I'm just seeing a few of my figures up here. Yes. What's up? Oh, Do you want that? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Luis, greetings from Peru. Peru, South America. That's awesome. Welcome, my friend. Keep up the great work, Mike. Yeah. What am I looking for? Oh, you got food on the floor. Jabo is in Alaska. I live in East Mississippi, and the shells may have a couple of peg warmers. Oh, east of the Mississippi River. Yes? Yeah, there's food on the floor. Oh, we'll get it later. That's all right. Somebody dropped their crust. I can't get the first wave, especially Vader and the Stormtroopers, for a decent price. Ooh. The first wave of... Oh, you're talking about first wave of retros. Is that what you're talking about? Because, yeah, those Star Wars ones, they're just top dollar. Top dollar. I can put that to my stream back up here with the Black Series stuff. Is everyone keen on those? Like, the one that I'm mostly keen on, obviously, is Bib Fortuna to go with all the... my collection of Jedi. But, yeah, having Fennec Shan. Oh, Fennec Shan. The first of the Book of Boba Fett. We don't know how big that's going to go. Like, if the show is really, really successful, you can get 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons. You'll end up adding characters that we don't even know the names of yet. Oh, the Mando characters. My Mando is... my lineup for them is a bit hot and cold. But having A New Hope in there, I don't like the fact that it's the same color as Mando or just a half a tinge different in color. But once you start the New Hope, there'll be a lot of characters. That's where you'll get all your aliens and stuff as well. Obviously, you got 2 in there already, but yeah, you'll get... I've got any Cantina aliens in here? Where's Greedo? I got Hammerhead. No. No, that's Hoth. No. Squidhead. No, I'm getting Jabba's Palace alien. Amanda, what's your most favorite Star Wars collectible, and which figure was your very first? My very first figure was Han Solo, big head, Black Vest version, on a Jedi card, and that would have been about... I don't know exact date because I was only little, and it was given to me by my grandmother, and I remember having it in my hands. And when you're a kid, these bloody 6x9 cards look enormous, and I just remember it being really big. But obviously, it's the same size, just my hands and my height was different. And I was just looking at it for such a long time, and I looked at the card back, and it's Jedi on it. I don't remember it having an offer sticker or anything like that. I don't know if it was a Toll Toys, an Aussie made one, probably just a Kenner import. I don't even remember to this day because the packaging just went in the bin the same day as the figure. And that was my first one. First one. Actually, I had that Imperial Officer and Darth Vader as the only surviving Kenner figures. Imperial Officer. Where's my Imperial Officer? This guy? The Bespin Guard? Remember there. Dude. Oh, I've full screen that, haven't I? There we go. Take that. There we go. Back to me. This one. Hey. This guy. Have I got Vader here? I don't. I got Jawa. Oh, first 12. Little Jawa. Picked up Cosca, Aura, Zero, and Hydra Stomper yesterday. Ooh, yeah. The Hydra Stompers, the Marvel figures, they're in a box similar to the Stormtrooper box. That's sort of like its own packaging. I think that's right. Well done on the others. Zero. I have all my original Kenner figures. Oh, nice. You're looking after them. What's your theory in the next 3 tiers for the Rancor? I'd like to say Ula, but because the world is so PC now, I can't see Ula. because they'll be like, oh no, it's too revealing. It's a woman with a bloody, where's my layer I had before with the chain, and you know, it's the way the world is sad. It's probably a loop with a bone. It's easy for him to do. It's not political. Yeah, a slave layer would be too, you know, I know they said they can do it, but they haven't. So I don't know if they'll do those sort of, you know, risque figures. They'll do something that's, you know, fun for all the family. So yeah, 3 tiers. I can't go more than a diorama piece, a gate. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, but Urla, everyone's saying Urla and Leia would be fantastic. I don't know. Oh, God bless you. I think they'll have another Mando figure with the game, as they have with the last waves of retro. Hope it's not a paint as Remnant Stormtrooper is. Yes, yeah. So it's like I predicted in my video, the new Monopoly set, the season 2 Mandalorian Monopoly. Just put a sticker on it, put a new figure inside it. They'll do that. I know they'll do that. Did anyone like the muscular versions of the figures? The muscular versions. Oh, are you talking about the Power of the Force back in the day, the jacked ones? That wasn't my cup of tea. Some people thought when they wanted it on the 50th anniversary versions of the Power of the Force cards. I still have all my Power of the Force 2 figures on card. All the greens, the black and orange, and then the greens. Hang on, the greens is Power of the Jedi. The black and the orange. That's a good collection. That's the difference between Canada and the UK. We wouldn't care how. That moved. I'm trying to read it. I'll read on the screen here. Cara Dula would look just violence and violence and violence in the US. Barry, yes. Do you think the Rancor will unlock all its goals? Are you getting one in Australia? We have it available through EB Games. I probably won't get one. I don't think it'll unlock all its goals. They need to tell us what those tiers are, and then people will get off their butts and go on and get it. That's what I think. At the moment, it looks like it might just get to the Gamorrean guard with his card. I don't see it going much past that. It might. I could be wrong. You can still get wave 1 and 2 games and figures for under $20. Trooper Loose is 80 or somewhat. Wow. Trooper, the Remnant Stormtrooper Retro Collection, $80 US. Wow. What's your thoughts on Return of the Jedi Retro Collection figures? Ooh, they're going to be some good ones. I'd like to see them go deep into the line, but I think this guy is a certainty. Dun, dun, dun. He will be a Retro Collection figure. So many toys. I haven't got them in here. Great. I'd say this guy, dun, dun, dun. Definite. Leia with the Endor, Han with Endor, that makes 4. This guy, that makes 5. You'd put a troop builder in there. Oh, we already got the biker scout in there, but yeah, that makes 6. And then something they never made. The sky's the limit. Who haven't they made? Maybe they make that Rex. Remember the Rex was supposedly the old guy with the beard coming around the corner, and yeah, maybe they put him unmade. Those are my thoughts for Retro Collection. am I so tired? It's 11:30 in the morning. I should be wide awake. Diorama would be so huge, it would be different HasLab project for the Rancor. Oh, it's I could see through the gate though. Yeah, if you've got a Rancor, standing tall, and then you put the diorama piece behind it. Wow. That I'm guessing people who get it will make their own diorama piece. They probably won't do a diorama piece. You got to do it bigger than the actual toy itself. They already have gave us a repack with Gamma, so they need to do Rancor Keeper as the next go. Oh yeah, I forgot about Malakili, didn't I? Malakili, Rancor Keeper. Yeah, he's a nice safe bet. He's a nice safe bet. He's not controversial like Slave Layer or Ula. That sounds perfect. I want a Jedi Retro Wave real bad. 2023. That's what I'm thinking, Kenneth. 2023. I'm scrolling back a bit just to see if I missed any comments way back here. Oh, Darth Rock's here. I didn't realize. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Chaotic Doom says, if I spent $800 on a toy, my wife would make me disappear. Because when I was talking to Jabo Trooper before, I missed a bit of the chat. I missed a large part of the chat. In droids, there's still Size from, Tig from, Flix, Jantosh, Jord Dusant, Thal Joban, Kiamol, and about 10 others. I'd buy them all because buying them on card, all those obscure characters, very expensive. Get them re-released, $30 a figure, done. I don't watch gamers. I prefer to play the game. Oh, that's what we're talking about. No worries, mate. Didn't want to make you have your research, but good on you. Is it true that about Dengar and Archive series? I want him, but I don't want to drop the money for what he's currently going online. Dengar. He's rumored to be... Yeah, did they pipeline him? I think they pipelined him to be in the Archive series next year. I'm pretty certain. Oh, Jabo was saying before, I don't want to get you in trouble from big box retailers. You're never going to get me in trouble from them because I don't work with them. No, I don't. There's no sponsored deals. There's no backdoor dealings. You know, you won't have to worry about offending Target or bloody Walmarts or Big W's in this country. They don't work with me. There's been companies trying to, and I've pretty much put a stop to it. I was very annoyed in one video where I said I cannot be bought because Zavi is trying to get in, and Zavi, no, Dad, I don't want Zavi to make Usualmike make videos on their behalf. No, I do what I want on my channel for my fans. I don't do it for corporations demanding. Oh, you got yeah. Thank you. I get distracted then, didn't I? Sorry. What? What? Where am I? Turn the chat down the bottom here. I want the Jedi Retro Wave real bad. We all do. It'd be fun to order those in a year for a following July, I guess. We need 6-inch unusual Mike figure in a Stormtrooper uniform and an X-Wing pilot uniform. See what Barry did there? Unusual Mike. I always get unusual Mike. Usual Mike's on everything, and I get unusual Mike. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, but yeah, I always get called unusual Mike. Now, do you know where my name comes from? The film, The Usual Suspects. Because when I went onto the internet way back in '95, people said, you don't use your real name. You use what's called a handle. I'm like, handle? And people were using like, oh, I'm going to call myself, Dark Jedi or something like that. Oh, thank you. And at the time, there was a movie, brand spanking new movie called The Usual Suspects. And I decided it was going to be called Usual Suspect. And I didn't really like the suspect. He's a bit sus. So I was just, I'll be the usual Mike. So that's where it came from. And because in high school I wanted my own television channel, you know, cable TV is a big deal. Growing up, it was like, oh, look, it's starting in this country. It's exciting. So that's where the television part comes from. Yeah, now you know. Sure glad I picked up the vintage collection slave layout a while ago. They're going for big money now. Slave layer. Yes. There's a Sandstorm one as well. Leia Sandstorm. She's got the slave layer outfit underneath the robe. I gave my sister a minivan load full of Star Wars stuff a few years ago. Someday we'll build a Star Wars room in a house. I need the room for guitars and basses. Sweet. Thomas? Load of them. Arizona over Hot Toys was looking at AT-AT Lego 750 pounds. I saw that. Yeah, I used to do in my videos show off the latest Lego and Funkos, but there's just so much other stuff other than action figures. I try and stick to action figures. I'll dabble into it every now and again if it's really, really big. But yeah, this AT-AT AT-AT Walker, oh, wow, it's huge and expensive. Yeah, it's everyone who's a Lego collector is going to love it. It's going to take you 6 years to build it. Hello, do you think we're going to get the commanders from Delta Squad? Love your channel. Greetings from Panama, mate. Panama, Gustavo. Is that how you say it? Gustavo. Gustavo. Panama. I want to go to Panama. Will we get the commandos from Delta Squad? I think we will eventually. And they'll probably put in a vintage. They'll probably be a vintage collection. If they've got similar molds in that small size, they'll probably use part of that and tool a little bit extra for whatever. Yeah. Too many HasLabs, says Michael. They need to be a better job of spreading these out. I can't believe it, but with weak stretch goals, I might pass on the rank. I can't believe it, but I'm not loving it. Yeah, they need to sweeten the deal, don't they? We need to see more tears. More tears. More tears. I've said before, but I hope Nick Jericho from the Cantina says get an update for 6-inch line. That figure is in the blue line, isn't it? I think it's the blue line, the Saga series, the 3.75. Tell me if I'm wrong, Damien. I think that's where I last saw him. Ziamia Dil Zimagano. Hi. You have a very interesting name. I hope I didn't butcher it. Zamia. Barry Allen. Okay, sorry, you're right. Yeah, I have that movie on DVD screen. Yeah, it's all right, Barry. No worries. You can butcher my name all day long. I have to head out. Thank you for hanging out with us, Mike. You're welcome, G-Force. But Kaibo Ren. Kaibo, not Kylo. Kaibo. Let me see what he looks like. Okay. Commonly known as Kaibo Ren, was a male Rubak space pirate active during the early years of the Galactic Empire, operating out of the base of his homeworld, Tarnuga. Ren's crew frequently raided ships in the vicinity of the planet Tamuzizan. How about that? It's fascinating. That is a droid. How about that? Droids figure. One day I hope to own a Star Wars Hot Toys figure and Sideshow figure. Jacob, you may one day. They're quite pricey and very collectible. Like as you just flag your holy grail of G.I. Joe vehicles? I'd like to say yes, but with G.I. Joe as a kid, I didn't own any vehicles, and Star Wars I didn't own any vehicles. We were too poor for vehicles. You got action figures. That was it. That was the extent of it. So vehicles, if a flag appears in my life, 7 foot of toy is like that is a holy grail. But yeah, It's not like something I'm ever going to like, I don't know. If I saw one and the price was right in person and it didn't have to be shipped halfway around the world or anything like that, yeah, I'd probably get one. It's up there. Definitely. It's a toy. It's an amazing toy. I just got it. There's been no TVC Bad Batch main characters. They got to be doing them. They got to be working on something now. They have to be. If the season's returned, if the Bad Batch has got another season going, then we're going to put some more toys out. But you know what'll happen? They'll go, oh look, Bad Batch season 3. Here's wave 1 characters. It's the season 1 characters. I don't do VC yet much, but I would for Bad Batch figures. I think they'll come. They'll definitely come, Kenneth. Definitely. Never give up what you're doing and why you are great at what you do because you love what you do. Thanks, Keith. Yeah, I always love doing what this is fun. It's toys. I know I can get a bit controversial, but yeah, that's just me. I just want to say hi, says Can Do Entertainment. You're welcome. How you doing? Still feel there's a need to be some. Hang on. Still feel there needs to be some Wookiees in TVC. Like, how do you say his name? Chris Stanton would be amazing. Tarful needs a bloody update too. So far, we have Zalbar. I reckon that they'll get onto Wookiees. I think that Zalbar, that's going to be the one they paint and put it into the Christmas line. I think that's the Wookiee. Because if it was Chewbacca, they would have specifically said in the listing, Chewbacca is coming in the Christmas line, but it just said Wookiee. So it's probably that Zalbar because the mold's still fresh. They just poured it. Where's the TVC Heavy Infantry Mando 2? I need one for flying with my Razor Crest. Ooh. The Heavy Infantry Mando. We've got him, 3 times now in Black Series? Regular D2 release. The painted up one, which is the credit collection. Is it 2 or 3? Oh, geez, my memory. I think there's 2. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, putting him in that scale goes with the Razor Crest. Okay, you should watch Michael Mercy's review of the US flag. I think I've seen that review. I sat through one of his videos one time, the history of G.I. Joe figures. Oh, he's got them all. It's an amazing collection. Do you collect 1/6 scale Star Wars action figures? 1/6 scale. I have one hot toy, and it's Commander Gree. I'm Adidas Star Wars fan. Support. You are? Adidas. I've seen it. You like get a shirt that says Star Wars on it, and you get a little Adidas logo. Very cool. Thomas Loomis, spot on. James Andrews, I agree, mate. How has collecting in Australia been over the past year? Pretty happy that it's been easy here in New Zealand. They even had the Droids Boba in the warehouse. The thing that we got early was that wave of the Bad Batch, the exclusive wave, which is, let's see if I can remember, the Shock Trooper, the Admiral Rampart, the Imperial Crosshair, and there's someone else. They came to Australia pretty easily. The rest of the world was like, what? How come you got them? That was a rare treat for us. So collecting recently, so occasionally you get things early, occasionally we don't see things at all. I know they made the 4 places to Star Wars so far. Do you think they will make the Cantina New Hope next or Luke's Home? With Luke's Home, you'd have to do it in a way where, you know how Hasbro likes to do things in halves? You do one side, you see all the dome, and then you turn it around, and on the other side, you'd have the table, Uncle Owen, Auntie there. That you do that, it'd be half. It'd be half a house, half a little dome. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Cantina. I've been waiting for a Cantina. Navarro one's going to have to be it. Much love, Mike. Hello from Montreal. George, welcome. Jabo. So you're talking about handles. Jabo is from the movie Rambo, and of course, Troopers. Love of Troopers. My mates gave me the J-Boat nickname in high school. There you go. Awesome. Rambo. I watched Rambo as a kid. Loved it. Poland, but I live in London. There you go. Watching from London. Carbon is the next one for the heavy duty infantry. Carbonized. You are correct. So it goes D2 standard deluxe release for heavy infantry Mando, the credit collection on the big fat wide card, the giant jumbo card, and then carbonized, which is coming next year. 3 versions of the heavy infantry Mando in Black Series and none in TVC. Oh. Will we ever get a proper Bespin playset though? I think because of the flack that they got for the original version, they may never go back to it. They may really like, oh, we blundered there. We didn't give them what they wanted. Yeah, give us what they gave us. Yeah, I don't know if they'll go back to that anytime soon. G.I. Joe vehicles and sets were also better than Star Wars. Go figure. That's massive, that's for sure. They had a Defiant. Have you seen the Defiant? That is absolutely massive. It makes the Millennium Falcon look small. Jake Cadero was in the blue line. Still, he was a unique character that the classic scene. Plus a scary backstory. Who needs Dracula when Jericho is in town? Kubaru Network. Good morning from Malaysia. How's it hanging? Welcome from Malaysia. Hope you're in a more free part of Australia. Well, grub dig. Well, what's free? Hi guys. Hi Mike from London. Top bananas here. Excellent. How am I going? 2 hours. Any final questions, guys? I'm going to wrap this up. 2 hour limit. Yeah, don't get too much more. I'm running out of voice as it is. It is now 11:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I have a very blank backdrop. Oh, you can see Lando. There he is on the keys. See Lando? Hey. What I was going to do was put all these under my Kenner figures so you can see them all standing tall. I never got to that movie. Dun, dun, dun. Is it going to stay there? No, it's not going to stay there. It's going to be a pain. not a lot of room to work with here. It's a Jawa. Let's tip these out. There we go. Jawa. That is from the Rise of Skywalker. No, the Last Jedi line. He's a newie. And Bosk. Ooh, Bosky. There you go. You've got one on the foot already. Let's get. You're blocking the way. See where I put a bit of blue tack under there? So we don't fall over. Kind of works. With the little guys, it worked a bit better. See how he fits on the whole thing, whereas a Mooring guard, he nearly put one under his other foot. Little Ugnaught, naked Ugnaught. I saw one of those with I know they come with like a purple. You already got one. A different colored vest. I didn't know they made a different color vest. I know they did for Bib Fortuna, where he was. You can get it in obviously the brown. There's also a white and a maroon, rare variants. There we go. Smashing them out now. We've got a bit of room on that mouse pad too. Oh, attention. I'm missing the chat here. I'm missing the chat. Here's my RDO. I believe that means rostered day off. Any interest on the Super 7 G.I. Joes? They look great. They do look great. I would love to start collecting them, but once you get deep into a line like classified, what's the matter? He saw a spider. Oh dear. Just stomp on him. Look at this. Yes. Do you want me to come and save you from the spider? That might be a tick. What's it doing in the house? Yeah, it's a charge those animals rent. 1 second, everybody. I gotta kill some spiders. Oh my god. Tick. It is a tick. That's huge.
It almost went on.
Oh.
Oh, it was on your foot. Did it bite you?
Everyone's probably going, what the hell is he doing? There's robots on the floor. I'm back. Thank you for your channel, brother. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. Padre. Thanks for the time. Cheers. Prisoner of Victoria here, Whiskey Shred. I know you feel. There's 80,000 people hit the streets to protest. Barely made the news. The Holy Grail is Star Wars vehicles, Imperial Shuttle. That's a beautiful vehicle. It is. Keep that great work. Really like your channel, BG. Oops. Oh, what's happening here? Jump right down there. There we go. Fun watch. Thank you. Catch you later. Hoppy's Creations. All right, good day, mate. You're the best I watch. Oh, thank you very much, Barry. It's bright light here. Woo! We've gone blind. From Minnesota, snow already. Oh, can you guys hear me? Oh, sorry. I forgot to put my microphone up near my mouth so you can hear me speak. From Minnesota with snow already. Ooh, I'd love some snow. Palpatine props. Collect them all. I recently got the 2011 commemorative DVD figures for under $200. I think the figures look really great. So your figures in pack. Oh, so your figures in 6 packages. Jeez, what a collection! Great job. Even got Akbar there. There he is. It's a trap. William Riddle says hello. Nice collection. Just 8-inch. Just an 8-inch spider. That's all. It was a tick. It was a bloody tick. Can you believe that? Have one spoiled for the freaking G.I. Joe aircraft carrier, but look at the back of his figures. Cheers, so stoked you replied to a long time viewer, first time chatting. Keith, you're welcome. You're welcome. How have you heard any rumors about the mission fleet for next year? No, mission fleet kind of, it goes off my radar. It's whole mission fleet. They do make some good stuff. They do. Let's see if we can finish up with a few more of these and use up all the. We've got only 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. And Tebow. General Maydean. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Still got a couple more, haven't I? Oh, no. Why are they wet? Oh, you slobbered on it. Oh, I'm going to have to give Luke a bath. Lobot. Hammerhead. Stand in there. There you go. Thank you very much, everybody. I will see you next time I'm on the internet. All right. Take care. I said 42 people. I hate to say goodbye with so many people there. Great, mate. Whiskey. Everything here is the third. I'll stand toe with a 7-foot. Kangaroos are even dangerous, everybody. Do you think the black zero will get back? Oh, I don't know, Top Banana. We talked about that earlier. Possibly. Stand by. Real mission fleet. I've all made those sets. Good night. Take care, everyone. Thanks for my hire, says Tab. Thank you. And I'll see you all next time. My best.